Now, why would anybody think that's a good idea to use that tarp? I thought I had a small hole and the whole damn thing is ripped, man. So now I gotta try to get routed to a terminal to get another tarp. This will be the one time there won't be no tarp in the damn belly pan, but that's just freaking lazy right there. I blame the damn driver, whoever dropped it off, and a dumbass that used it at National Gypsum, seeing that it was torn like that. All right, so I guessed right. I ain't gonna say guessed right, but me not parking here last night ain't really made no difference. So when I pulled up, it was 3 other TMC trucks here. There was only room for 1 truck. So I'm pretty sure somebody blocked the gate this morning, or last night rather. But if you know, like places like this, especially like, you know, there's no parking too, you kind of gotta just kind of go with your gut of like, man, you gotta kind of time it just right. So my other truck buddy, he's waiting to get dispatched. I'm like, I pull in like, hey man, swap spots with me. So where you at? Like, dude, I'm like right behind you, you know? And he was probably one of the first ones unloaded, you know, but that's the thing that you take, the chance that you take is like not having a pre-plan and you park somewhere and there's really no parking, because there's really honestly no parking. So like I said, I've already made plans to leave anyway once I get unloaded and make it down the road a little bit and to see what I get. Like I said, you gotta be courteous, man. Think about your truck buddies, man. Same thing with, you know, with the dunnage. Like, yeah, it's no written rule that you gotta, you know, help the forklift driver do it, but guess what? That expedites the process of you getting unloaded and everybody else waiting. Some other truck buddy, he's inside the truck while the forklift driver has to get off and on the forklift, and then he has the audacity to sit his tarps by the trailer because he wants help. Come on, man, one hand wash the other. So, you know, you can't help with the dunnage, but you expect the forklift driver to help you with your tarps. I mean, you just gotta think about it, man. You gotta look at both ends. And I already know it's gonna be somebody in the comments saying something crazy. Hey, that's just my opinion, that's how I feel about it. But if I know that it's a process, if I can help speed the process up, then I'm gonna do it, okay? So he was asking me about, you know, when should he send his empty in, and he asked me something else, but I guess he's like a newer driver, but I can tell how he's moving kind of slow, because I got here like right after him, like 5 minutes after him. I just about had all my stuff taken off. Now, I usually help the other driver out, but hell, I got to do my stuff too. There's you know, it's one of them things, man. Like, yeah, I can go help him out, but then I'm kind of stuck doing my own stuff, as I can see he doesn't really do too much. But got my stuff put away. That tarp, man, I've been here 4 years. I never seen a tarp like that. I've always seen like a hole here or a hole there, a rip here, a rip there. I've never seen a rip the entire length of the tarp. I've got no tape. I've got no Gorilla tape to fix that. So now I've got to hope and pray I don't get a tarp load. Now I did have some, it's not enough though. I did have some clear Gorilla tape, but it's not nearly enough, man. The tarp's still wet. It's not gonna stay on there that good, so it's still a no-win situation. So hopefully I don't get no tarp load. Hopefully I can daggone make my way back up to South Carolina through the terminal there and get another tarp, because man, I'm telling you, if it would have rained, I would have been all right. How they did it, they did some bungees. I wonder why the bungees were on there. I'm like, why do they have bungees on top of the damn tarp? Not even thinking that the damn tarp was torn like that, but whatever, man. Like I said, I kind of really can't say I fault the driver, because the driver could have put it in a bad pile, and then the company, National Gypsum, could have just used it anyway. I mean, you'll never know. That's just like, so I can't really fault the driver, but I do fault National Gypsum for putting that tarp on there. But we're not dedicated out of there. I mean, we got loads out of there, but some places that we're dedicated, like, you know, Home Depot, they've got a place for bad tarps. You know, so you put it in a bad tarp pile and grab another tarp. But that's usually what they have. So I mean, it is what it is, man. So all right, got stuck with a 2-drop load, so I'm going to assume that. Oh, they marked it for me. Okay. First stop. See, that's why you always double check everything, because I was going to damn think that all the little ones go to the same place, but they don't. This first stop, I think it's a job site. The second one's going to a store, so that's crazy. So we got 2, 4. It ain't that much. I'm pretty sure it's a job site, so I'm gonna give them a call when I get the paperwork. Make sure, cause they got the appointment for damn 11 o'clock. Okay, now what the hell, man? I just have to count it when I get there. So, okay, so 3. It's 3 pieces. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ain't no big deal. Just have to down rework it around once I get there. No big deal. But like I said, I think this first stop's a job site. And if that's the case, like I said, I want to get as close as possible, but I do plan on stopping in Jackson, Georgia. Because I think it's going to a school or something. That's what the address is coming up, but I'll double check everything here in a minute. Going to throw these straps and get on down the road. All right, there you go. So it looks a little crazy, but got the X strap behind that. Like I said, you can't mess it up. If you got a 2-drop, 3-drop, 4-drop, if they mark it correctly, you should have no issues. So you stop, you pull up, Bam, you got 2 here. The rest of that is the second stop. You got that one too. So that's 3 pieces on this side. And you've got 2, 4, 5 on this side. So 8 pieces. So you can't mess it up. First stop. Second stop. Hopefully I did this right this time. Make sure the damn strap ain't come off like it did last time. But these aren't too heavy. That's why I only use 1 strap on these. 5,400 pounds. That's not 5,400 pounds, so that'll be fine. You got the X strap on the majority of the load. Make this phone call. The paperwork says 11 o'clock. And give this guy a call and see what the heck's going on. Because if that first drop is for 11 o'clock, man, that's just going to... I'm going to be too damn close to Atlanta. That's going to tear up my day tomorrow. See you on the paperwork. First stop, tail. Got a phone number. Give him a ring. See what's up. And this one, second stop, nose. They've got a number also. Now, that number there on my dispatch, see, now it says ASAP. So it says after 1 o'clock, but on here it says ASAP. So we'll see how that goes. But gotta call them when I get there because you can't pull on their driveway. You gotta park there in the street, which is kind of crazy to me, but those are the rules. Give Jake a call and see what's up for tomorrow, because they both say 11 o'clock, and you know that ain't gonna happen. But hopefully I can get this guy, he can take it earlier, and that'll be great. All right, it's the calm before the storm, man. Got a 2 drop load, so of course I reached out to the guy and said, no, I can't deliver early because he got a whole bunch of trucks. Well, joke's on him. What I do is I leave here at 8 o'clock. Still got 45 miles. So I get to around about 9, give or take. Kind of get me going. My second drop's fairly close. So it is what it is. Not to get worked up about or upset. I stopped, got a shower. So I'm at my favorite place. This rest area, this weigh station usually is closed 8 times out of 10. All right. Like I said, I like stopping here because one, I try not to stop in truck stops because they're just trouble. But usually when I'm coming to Atlanta or coming through Atlanta, if I don't have time, I always stop here 9 times out of 10. Now I could have went 10 more miles up to Jackson and made it to the truck stop, but it ain't no big deal. So we're gonna shut down here for the night, get comfortable. We'll do it all over again tomorrow, man. Do it all over again tomorrow. All right, truck buddies. See you in the morning. So I forgot to read my message. I just looked at it in the window pane and said, no, you can't come early because I've got a lot of trucks tomorrow. So I finally opened the message. It's like, you know, I've got to stick to the schedule, and I'm hoping for the best. So this almost made me think this is like a new person. They don't know how it works. I'm telling you, if you're expecting 10 trucks and you're expecting 10 drivers to show up at their delivery time, it's not gonna happen. So I'm already expecting it to be an S show tomorrow. And, hey, I'm waiting for it, man. So I mean, tell you, man, if you, I've only been to, like I said, the 4 years I've been driving here. I think out of all the job site deliveries I've had, I think I only had 2 that was literally by appointment. 2, that's it. I know one, I had, let's see, what was that first one? I forgot where it was at, but it was just a big old place, and the guy, I mean, we kind of was in order already, so the guy kind of just worked everybody in, so it was kind of, you know, like that. But the second time was when I parked at the gate, and it was like room for 1 truck, and the guy had got upset. Now, I wasn't asleep. I did a video on it months back, but the guy had attitude about me being there, you know, and me showing up early, the site supervisor. And then when the actual guy came there to unload. He was like, man, you weren't supposed to be here until such and such time. So I was like, all right. So whatever, man. We're gonna make it do what it do. All right, top of the morning, here we go. Hey, it's calm before the storm, man. Got about 45 miles to my first drop, so it's a little after 8 o'clock. I wanted to make sure I kind of time it just right. Now my second drop, which is all this back here, is 20 pieces. I'm 3 miles from my second drop. So only thing that's gonna stop me from getting unloaded in a timely manner are these 8 pieces right here and whoever's in front of me. So it's only like a few trucks out here now, but this place is slam packed last night, man. I'm telling you, when you getting close to a big metropolitan area, man, you can't, you gotta shut down either before or after. Usually I try to shut down before unless I'm gonna make it to the damn delivery. So I'm already mentally prepared. I'm gonna be in traffic for a little bit, and then gonna be in line trying to get unloaded. Hopefully they start to be set up when I get there. I think school is still in session, which is kind of odd that they're working on the roof unless they have like some kind of emergency or something, but usually they work on roofs during the holidays or during summer or something like that. So I don't know, man. We'll see. Got my system checks going, checking all my lights, which is good. It's pretty neat, man. Usually I need somebody to check your lights in the back for you, but it cycles through it automatically. Now it's like 35 degrees. So usually if it's like 50, I think 60 is like my cutoff. Like 65, I don't idle. I think 65 and below, I don't idle. Because there's usually enough heat in the truck to keep you warm or cool. That's just, me personally. But when the summertime gets here, boy, I be on and popping, man, I'm telling you. So, but that's kind of the plan right now, man. I got, like I said, knock out the 45 miles, get around about 9, playing traffic for a little bit, and then see how long it takes to get unloaded and see how many trucks it's gonna be. Because like I said, it's got an 11 o'clock appointment, but that'll chew up my day, trying to deliver at 11 o'clock. So, and I'm pretty sure there's a line of trucks. I'm pretty sure of it. Like I said, push come to shove, I'll push the damn insulation off the truck. They're real light. But see how it has all the system checks? It's got 14 system checks it does, no critical issues. The one non-critical issue I have is my damn lane departure warning. But whatever. All right, 44 miles. Let's get her done. All right, so just like I thought. All right, so I'm not sure how many trucks are here. I didn't walk around, but I did see a guy walking around lost as hell writing down what the installation he's getting. So I got a feeling that's probably the supervisor or whoever. But there's one in front of me, there's one behind me, all TMC trucks. Now they all got full loads and I've got the only partial, okay? So I can only assume, well, I don't know what time they were supposed to start since I had 11 o'clock appointment. So depending on how many other trucks are here, I don't know, it's just crazy. But anyway, I'm 3 miles from my second drop. Like I said, the biggest thing is getting this unloaded first. I see another big truck. He's coming from a different way. He's got something else though. This is gonna be interesting. But yeah, so I have no idea where we're unloading at. I have no idea if there's any other trucks. I just know that the guy came and wrote down what everybody had. So we'll see, man. We shall see. Like I said, stuff like this was gonna hold you up on your day. But there was no parking here. And like I said, it's odd that they're doing the roof during the school year. But maybe that's the only time they can get it done. You never know. But let's see. All right, so it's not too bad. There was one other truck getting unloaded, and they're doing one at a time. I guess there's no way to file everybody around so they can just wait in line and get pulled around to the back. So what I did was, while I was waiting, my truck buddy put up as an owner-operator. Just like 5 minutes, 7 minutes, whatever. Help him do his straps right quick. Do the straps, pull the straps off, pull them to the front of the truck, knock off the edge protectors. Hey, that 5-10 minutes, that's gonna speed up everybody else. So once, all that stuff got off, the forklift driver decided to finally start taking off the insulation. So, like I said, man, like sometimes if you can help, go ahead and help, because it's just gonna expedite the process, So it's like they're getting off pretty fast now. But they got, I guess they're 2x2s, the guy was calling them. So, like I said, I only got 8 pieces on mine. He was like, man, if I don't know you only had 8 pieces, I'll let you go around me. It's like, man, that's no big deal, man. I said, no, I only gotta go 3 miles to my second drop, so it's no big deal. But older gentleman, I think he probably been at TMC for a minute, I'm guessing. But he doesn't have a load yet, so hey, it is what it is, man. So like I said, get this one off and then go from there. So I guess I kind of did time it just right. I'm glad I didn't attempt to park here last night, because I would have been in the way no matter which way you look, especially not knowing which way you got to get unloaded. I would have been in the way, and now this would have been a debacle, with somebody probably waking me up saying, hey, I need to move. But so one other truck pulled up, he's the opposite way. I guess he's gonna stay where he's at, which is kind of silly to me. I guess it ain't gonna matter. I guess he's gonna pull around and get unloaded. It don't matter. It's no big deal to me. But I'm pretty sure I see that guy down the road. I didn't catch his name. We're just too busy trying to get the stuff off the truck, get the straps off and whatnot. So here we wait. I guess I'll make some coffee. Shoot, man, stuff is coming together for me. So pulled in. It's a second drop, man. Couldn't get no footage, but hey, it is what it is. So I've already got a dispatch going to grab some shingles and head back to Jacksonville. It's either Jacksonville, Alabama, or South Carolina. And given the revenue on where I'm sitting at, I took the load back to Florida. So, hey, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. So, it wasn't too bad, man. Hey, I try to think happy thoughts, but at the same time, you got to just be realistic, too. So, let's go grab these shingles and head on back to Florida, the Sunshine State. Hey, I tell you, man, hey, Atlas Roofing, man, in Hampton, Georgia. Hey, it's hit or miss, I'm telling you right now. And this time it's miss. Man, it's like, it's at least 10 trucks ahead of me. You got the dock full, that's like 5 trucks there. You got 3 trucks there waiting to get unloaded. So that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 7 at the dock. You got 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 trucks out here. 14 trucks. Now, most of the time, hey, usually you want to get to a place first thing in the morning, man, because I'm telling you, once lunchtime hits, hey, it's tragic, man. It's tragedy. But hey, it is what it is, man. But eat lunch, send in my paperwork for my last trip, and that's it, man. I mean, I guess somebody was complaining about how long they've been waiting to get loaded. I mean, I only see 2 or 3 forklifts going. Huh. So my fleet manager's out. I'm getting stuck with somebody named Amber. Shout out to next week. If you need anything, send me a message or give me a call. Now, sometimes when your fleet manager's out, man, it's hit or miss. Hey, sometimes you get a fill-in fleet manager and it's gravy. Sometimes it's like, damn, you do better with your fill-in than your actual fleet manager. Because in theory, they say what they try to do is they try to take care of the drivers that aren't on their fleet. Which, whatever, man. Hey, like I said, we'll see. Kind of odd that this message just came out. So, woo, let's see how the rest of this week goes. Now, hopefully, we'll see, man. I ain't gonna say nothing else. So I got a fill-in fleet manager starting today. So, hey, man, it's trucking, man. So hopefully me and Amber and I can get along and see how this goes. Lunchtime. All right, so I'm finally getting loaded. I almost did damn a 2-hour break here. So I'll have my time back in 14 minutes. Get that time back. I mean, I should still be able to make it home or make it back to Jacksonville with the time that I have. But go ahead and complete your pause, get that time back. Now, even though it's showing 9 hours and 14 minutes of drive time, I don't have that time. Like if I was to leave right now, all I have, since I only had 7.5 hours of duty time, that's all you get. 7:30. So that's why I need to complete my break and get all my time back. So I should get all that driving time back and the BS time I just wasted sitting here. So sometimes you got to make sure you're checking out your clock. Make sure you don't damn trip it before you get your daggone break in. Because that happened to me before. Not paying no attention. When I first started, I seen, oh crap, I got damn 9 hours of drive time. Cool. So I'm driving. You know, then to get to the end of the night, the next day, log violation because I went over my time. I went over my duty time. All right, yeah, you got the drive time, but you don't have the duty time to drive that time. So you'll see here in about 13 minutes when I come back or whenever I make the other video, I see the time I have back. I should have all my duty time back. I think it should go back to 9.5 hours or 10 hours or something like that. All right, so let's grab these shingles, man. See, I got that time back. So now I've got 9 hours and 18 minutes of duty time and got 9:14 of driving. All right, so once that duty catches up with the driving, it's all she wrote. I should be good now. All right, let's secure these shingles. Morning, truck buddies. Airborne trucker checking in from Jacksonville. So had a load that came back to Jacksonville. Out of the 3 options I had, 2 were shingles, 1 was some mulch. So I took the lesser of the 3 evils and I came back to Jacksonville. And now where I'm delivering to, I thought the address looked familiar. And sure enough, I picked up there before. I grabbed some shingles and I took them to North Carolina. Not sure if I get so lucky again with it being Thursday. Probably going to have me pedal freight around here to this neighborhood I stay in, man. These jokers be driving like it's Daytona 500 around here. I be scared, man. But even a damn school bus, I know. Excuse me. So I'm gonna head over there, drop these shingles off, and see what else is in store for me today for the rest of the week. It's Thursday, tomorrow's Friday. My fleet manager's on vacation, so like I say, it's always a 50-50 crapshoot of how things are gonna go when you have a fill-in. Like I say, sometimes they mean well, and sometimes they just don't have a clue. Everybody's got different experience levels, just like drivers, different experience levels. Hey, shout out to all my truck buddies, man, all my subscribers. Forgot, man, we're at 7,000 subscribers, man. I appreciate every last one of y'all, man, for real. It's like 7,003 or 7,004. That's the last time I checked. And I'm telling you, man, it's awesome, man. It's a great feeling to know that I'm making somewhat of an impact on a lot of drivers out here. Now, I know it's probably that 0.5% that are just being nosy. Either being nosy or their company plants, which is fine by me, because everything I speak about is, one, my experience, and two, I do everything by the book. All right, everything I talk about is from my experiences, my personal experiences, what I've experienced here the 4 years I've been at TMC. Okay, so you're not gonna see me doing nothing crazy, so it is what it is, man. But yeah, appreciate every last one of y'all, man. 7,000 and counting. Like I said, once I get to 10,000, I guess your blinker don't work. Once I get to 10,000 subscribers, man, we're gonna do a raffle, man, or an auction or something. Well, I can't say auction, but a raffle. I want to try to think. I have time. 3,000 more subscribers. There's no way I'm gonna get that anytime soon. But I've got time to think about it, about what I want to do for the raffle. I was saying $100. That's pretty much all I can afford. But that's one thing about me, man. I'll never do a GoFundMe for money. I won't ask for money or anything like that, donations and this, that, and other. They got like a little membership thing on YouTube where you can have a membership. There ain't nothing I can really offer y'all. I could try to do t-shirts and stuff like that, but we're all here working hard for our money, man. I'm not trying to take from anybody. So that's why I always try to, when I do stuff, it's free. It's raffles. You don't need to do anything to win or enter, anything like that. So appreciate all my truck buddies, man. I'm telling you, man, every last one of y'all are a blessing. I like just running to different folks, man, from, no matter if pull flatbed, container, step deck, whatever. Like I said, old boy shot me out on the CB and damn near Savannah. I'm like, you seen me, I ain't see him, but like I said, I run into drivers like that every now and then, and like I said, man, it's humbling and it's appreciative, really appreciative. But it's been an interesting week. I've got service next week, so I really can't even make plans for this weekend because I don't even know what I'm picking up tomorrow to deliver for Monday. Like I said, I got stuck leaving early Sunday, so really kind of couldn't make any plans to do anything. So like I said, when you do get time home, or you grab, able to get a day to the, at the house, hey, take advantage of it, man. Gotta take advantage of it. So now Junior's been in the garage all week, and he's got to sit outside for the next couple of days, and I have to rinse him off again, give him a bath tomorrow or whenever I get back. Now this would be kind of funny. Now I got a fill-in, and this will be the one time, like, well, we've got this, and this, and we got this one load that goes to Maine. You want that? Like, I guess, man. But you're just kind of at the mercy of the freight guys, man. The freight guys in the planner. Like I said, I'm telling you, man, usually it's not your fleet manager screwing you, man. It's the load planner and whatever options that they have or choose to give you. And I'll leave it at that. That's my opinion. Okay, there'll be others that might disagree with me, but that's just my opinion. But I kind of feel myself rambling. Woke up with a headache this morning. You know, don't know what that's about. I notice every time I go to the house, I wonder if there's something in that house. You know, but I've always noticing here recently, every time I go back home, the following morning I have a headache. I'm not sure if I've got allergies or sinuses. I meant to take some Flonase this morning. I forgot. I was looking for it and then got sidetracked. But it's all good, man. It's all good. We're gonna make it do what it do. Oh, also shout out to my truck buddies that always send me emails or job recommendations. Now, I always look into them if I haven't already done so. But sometimes, you know, where I'm at, you know, Florida sucks for pay. They might have, you know, jobs, but the pay sucks terribly. You know, everybody has different definitions of good pay. But I do appreciate everybody reaching out to me with job suggestions. I always check them out. A lot of times I'm doing stuff behind the scenes. I just don't comment too. So I'm actively always looking for better opportunities. But as I always state, I will not go through a door that's not open for me. Straight up, man. So I also grabbed breakfast and lunch. My refrigerator's empty. The only thing I had in my fridge was some breakfast sausage. No bread. So I'm by the house, got breakfast. I've got lunch and dinner for today and tomorrow. So I got enough food, you know, just in case, you know, push come to shove. You know, so it's all good. It's all good. I got another lot opening up. I'm gonna walk in there one day. I like the spot that I'm in. It's just so dusty back here, man. This gate's been open all night. I wonder if somebody damn leaves it open on purpose. But the lot is filling up where I'm parking at. Like I said, just having that peace of mind, man. I don't like paying for parking, but I got a peace of mind. I got a spot whenever I come back by or through the house, or if I'm delivering in the area, if I got my own spot. But enough of the foolishness. Go ahead and park, get situated, be on the road by 8, and get these shingles off, man. Gotta get them off. So I should damn be dedicated out of this place. So I got some more insulation. Nothing fancy going up to Elabelle, Georgia. Going back to that Hyundai mega site. So I'm just gonna park at the Loves and give this guy a call. I'll probably text him and see what the deal is for tomorrow. Because like I said, they used to have a truck staging area, but I don't think they have that anymore from the last time that I was there when I dropped off that culvert. So, but whatever. Now, got 2, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 2 on the back, extra. All right. Some might just do 1, I do 2. I mean, it's really, you know, whatever you feel comfortable with. One of my truck buddies was giving me a suggestion. I never thought about this, but usually you don't have enough winches. But to run that 2-inch on the binder so it won't come off like it did to me last Friday. But I'm gonna try that out, see how that works. 2 on the back. Remember, you put your dummy strap under and then your 4-inch over it. Just in case if something happened, it's still on there. Now my OCD kicked in and I didn't want to change it because I was about to take the strap off. I wanted that orange one, all the orange ones on the back. But once I got it rigged up, I said the heck with it. So, almost, it'll be all right. It'll bug me for a little bit, but that's it. Remember, flick your straps, it ain't going nowhere. This one I'd already had it hooked up and all the winches ran, so I wasn't gonna take that one off. I said the heck with it. So we're gonna go this 150 miles to Elabelle, Georgia, post up at the Loves, and see how many trucks it's gonna be tomorrow. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be quite a bit, but it's Friday, man. Got service next week. So I'm kind of wondering what I'm gonna pick up tomorrow after I deliver. You know, I've got my ladder down here. I've only used it once. Now, if I wouldn't have that damn thing, I would have been needing it a whole bunch of times. But can't use what you don't have. All right. Let's see what we have here. Yep, 153 miles. That's all we got. So that seems fairly simple. Nine o'clock for me. They start at 7, so I'm gonna show up at 7. Give this person a call, or not call, text me. Should be usually a cell phone number. But that's what we got, man. Some insulation. Next stop, I need to fill up, and I gotta grab something to eat. I've got dinner and stuff, but I deserve a chicken sandwich or something. Here we go. Well, we finally made it, truck buddies. Hey, it's Friday, man. This is the day, I'm telling you, I always talk about it. I'm gonna keep talking about it. The day that we be waiting on is Friday, the end of the week, payday. Unless you work for PNS, man. I guess PNS then came up on TMC hard times. You know, we had that issue last year where either got hacked or the server went down or just a halt to operations almost. But I'm not sure if they addressed it properly with their company or not. So I mean, I just know they've been having problems with their system. So I mean, that's about as much as I'm gonna comment on, because I don't know if anybody that drives for PNS, leave a comment below, man, and what happened this week, man, because got a lot of their drivers sitting. I'm looking at 2, and they're empty, and they might have got empty earlier because they weren't here last night. So who knows? But I know sometimes, even though when we got affected last year, it didn't bother me because I just happened to be in the right place at the right time, and I kept getting dispatched manually. So my fleet manager, I think, either called me or sent me a message and say, hey, I think that's how we communicate, was through phones. But I guess this time AT&T went down. But last year, send me a message, hey, go here, here's the address, hey, make it happen. And I didn't miss a beat. But what we did was, or I say we, but what TMC did was, they paid the drivers, they paid everybody guaranteed pay for that week, and they addressed it. Now, some of the things that PNS, some of the drivers are saying is like, nobody from the upper leadership has talked about it. But TMC, like for us, they put out a message, I think at the end of the week. Now, me personally, they should have got it in front of it at the beginning of the week. Once you got to about day 3 of having problems, hey, this is what we're gonna do for our drivers. But they did address it at the end of the week, and we got guaranteed pay. And I think I still made over the threshold, so I've got more than with the $1,500 they promised, which, that's fair, man. Take care of your drivers, man. You gotta do something, when it's no fault of their own. But yeah, man, always be finding random stuff at the truck stops, man. For whatever reason, my wife likes. I always try to find stuff like this, like little. It's like a 3-foot koala. I think the last thing I bought her, I think it was like a flamingo. Now I'm pretty sure 20, 30 years from now, they're gonna be worth some money, because I remember the I think it was Teletubbies, not Teletubbies, but I forgot the little name of the things, man, but they were a big thing. They were like about real small, and you know, they were collector's items. Now these ones I've been buying, they all got names on them, and they're about, I guess, about 1.5 feet tall, maybe 2 feet. I think 2 feet's kind of big, but I think the cutest one that she found was it was actually a turtle, and his name was Turbo. Well, I find I'm gonna take a picture and put it in the description, man. But a damn turtle named Turbo. All right, man, truck buddies. Now my other 2 TMC truck buddies, now they were out here last night. They got here kind of late, and they parked up. Now we're all going to the same place. Now, but around about, I think I got about 1 o'clock this morning, or whatever the time it was, they were gone. I mean, the dude had had a hell of a good time backing in, but getting parked. But he got parked and then left. Like I said, the job site is literally 2-3 miles down the road, so I don't know where we're going to park at, because the place is so huge, man. That Hyundai plant, the place is huge, man. So I don't know what they did, but if I run across them again, I'll ask them and see where they parked at and why they left in the middle of the night. They might just try to do a break, split, or whatever. I mean, who knows? I mean, everybody's got different plans and missions out here. So we're gonna start rambling, get to this job site, go get in line, because it's at least 4 trucks, and get unloaded, man, and get this weekend started. And these are the type of job sites that get you frustrated. So, you know, you get a contact number, they don't answer the phone, you call, text, anybody and everybody, and still nothing, man. So just started raining, so it's gonna be interesting. It's just a little light shower that came through here. It's not gonna last too long, so at least it'll keep the dust down. But I'm gonna try again, man. It's 9 o'clock, man. It's always something. Like I said, that's why if you can, you always park at the job sites when you can. But like I said, this place is so big, I have no idea where this installation is going, and I just stopped, 2 miles down the road. So we wait. All right, so after that debacle, it was like I think almost a 2-hour wait. Well, about an hour and a half, give or take, to get a hold of somebody. So it's like me, this owner operator just pulled up. It's like 3 trucks getting unloaded, and then 1 already took off. So that's about 5-6 trucks. This place is huge, man. Like, this I-16's right there. So this is my 3rd delivery out here, and it's my 3rd different spot. Now on the paperwork, it's marked for where we had to go, but I didn't know where it was at, so it kind of really didn't even matter. So you see the damn weather's moving in and out. They're unloading fairly quickly. It's at an average pace, so it's whatever. But I was overhearing on the CB, they were saying something about the land alone was like 61 million or something like that. I can't remember. I just, truckers know everything, so ain't no telling, but it was quite a bit of money, that just the land alone. And I forgot how many acres it is that this thing reaches out, but this thing is ginormous, man. So I don't even know what part this is, but I know in the very front, it's like a coil delivery. So it's gonna be a ton of jobs right here in this area. Like I said, Elabelle, Georgia, it's like less than 20 miles from Savannah. So we'll see how long this takes to get off, and see where we head next. Like I said, it's Friday. I'm not expecting much, and it is what it is, man. Hey, to my truck buddies, hey, if you see somebody struggling, give them a hand. Don't talk crazy on the CB, I'll leave it at that. But like I said, they're unloading fairly quickly. I guess they're doing 2 at a time. So then it'll be me and this guy, and then I guess the owner operator pull around. I'd offer to give him a hand, but he said he didn't want any help. He said, he wanted to exercise, so just thought I'd offer, so. Everybody don't want help, and that's okay. Like I said, I just like to offer, you know. It feels good out here. It's 61 degrees. It's like awesome. That's awesome weather, man. But yeah, man, it's a nice little U-turn right here, but I had hopped the curve and then set up right. So always make sure you set up right when you're trying to negotiate your turns. All right, now that wasn't too bad. Now that's the first time I damn loaded here in Savannah. If you ever come down here, you gotta damn go 167B, and you take that all the way to the end to Bay Street. Don't go by the damn directions because it's a no truck route and it's tight as hell. So you gotta go all the way down to Bay Street and turn right and then go from there. But all this extra stuff that I did on here, like this, I did that so my tarps won't flap. That's what all that's for. Now, My T Products, if you're listening, I need a coil bag, man. You got a coil bag, go just right there in the middle, bungee it down and go on about your business. You'll have none of this excess with a coil bag. If I find one, I'll put it in the description if I remember. But yeah, we're gonna ride, man. Asked him if he wanted a hand. He said he's good. But yeah, that's the only reason why I do that, so it won't blow. It's gonna catch wind. I'm telling you. You do a couple coils, you're gonna be looking in your mirror. Your tarp gonna be doing that. So you don't really want that going on. So it could be better, but it's, you know, Fun Friday, F it Friday, whatever you want to call it. So you get paid the tarp once, that's it. So we gonna ride, man. Got about 130 miles to the house or something like that. I'll figure out what time I'm gonna leave Sunday. Since I'm staying out, probably ain't gonna park up. I ain't even decided yet. I'll see once I get home. All right, truck buddies, here we go. All right, it's the calm before the storm. I got home just in time. It's about to freaking pour again. All right, but got about 470 miles to do Sunday. So I'll probably leave around about 2 or 3 o'clock, no later than 3, and go from there. Now, what I didn't get a chance to talk about was the securement. So it's a 30,000 pound coil. I use 4 chains and 3 coil racks. All right, you can use 2. I went and used 3. It's like 10,000 pounds for every rack or something like that. So just use 3. It's just that simple. All right, like I said, tarp doesn't flap. Everything's good. It looks just how it started when I left. Freaking got so much rain, starting to flood. A lot of spots starting to wash away, especially on that side over there. But stopped by Publix, grab my wife some flowers, and I gotta grab some beer. So that's about it, man. Thinking about going to Savannah, back to Savannah, because my wife was talking about it, so we might do that tomorrow. I don't know. But truck buddies, enjoy your weekend when you get to it. It's a hard job, but somebody's got to do it, man. You know, P&S, man, I hope y'all got paid. I hope y'all got home. That ain't nothing to joke about, man. So hopefully y'all enjoy y'all weekend when you get to it. Airborne Trucker signing off.